Yo, what's good YouTube? SSV Gokai here, and today, guys, we are back with some more Dragon Ball Legends. And so, I know it's been a while since I uploaded, but we got the Legends Information Special Edition. So, we're going to be seeing what's going to be coming out in the Part 2 of the 7th year anniversary. So, let's just go ahead and check it out. Let's see what we got here. So, I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know if that's going to affect y'all or anything, but that's gonna affect me, so. Alright, so already I don't think I'm gonna be interested in this anniversary. Don't get me wrong, Saiyan Saga is, don't get me wrong, it's celebration worthy, but I don't know, after what we just had, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about Saiyan Saga being Part 2, bro. Like, we just got done with the Universal Survival Saga being Part 1, and everyone was so insistent that sagas from the movies was going to be Part 2. And then I guess these are the LFs right here that we're seeing, so let's just see where this goes. What the hell? Hold up. What the fuck is with the key gauge? Am I the only one that's seeing that right now? Like, I just noticed it. Is that like a whole new, like, active gauge or some shit? What the fuck? Dude, we're getting ground battles.
That was an exciting announcement to start things off. But hello everyone, I'm Tani, Dragon Ball Legends producer. Thanks for tuning in. Legends battles are expanding from mid-air down to the ground. These new battles where you'll be moving between the ground and the air will be called dynamic area battles. Of course, we have more info about that today, but we'll also be revealing info about new events for the 7th anniversary campaign and even some collabs. There's a ton to share, and actually there's a worldwide viewership campaign again too. Let's take a look. If this video premiere and the simulcast in Japanese get a combined total of 100,000 views worldwide, all players will get a gift of 1,000 Chrono Crystals. It's just like the campaign for Part 1. We'll also reveal a promo code at the end of the show for getting.
I'm not gonna make y'all wait till the end of this. If y'all haven't seen it already and y'all don't know what the code is Overdrive, all caps, no spaces. There you go. Free 300 Chrono Crystals right there for y'all.
More Chrono Crystals, so make sure to watch until the end.
Make y'all wait, but
that was a huge reveal right at the start.
Anyways.
But remember, there are 3 major updates planned for the 7th anniversary year. The UI overhaul was the first, and it was released shortly before the anniversary. We said the second was coming during the 7th anniversary campaign, as here it is, Dynamic Area Battles. We'll explain about Dynamic Area Battles shortly, but of course, those characters in the video you just saw are the new characters for Part 2 of the 7th anniversary. We have a ton of info for you about them later, but let's talk about these new Dynamic Area Battles first.
Let's start with what Dynamic Area Battles are. It's not that we are adding another special battle mode. General battles in Legends, such as raiding matches, will now be dynamic area battles. Please note that battles in certain other events will not change from the original style. Dynamic area battles are more than just battles that can also take place on the surface. We're adding a number of new battle systems that will be exclusive to dynamic area battles, including Overdrive mode and charge attacks. Let's dive into the details. First, the battle area has been expanded. In dynamic area battles, fighting can now take place on the surface as well as in mid-air. You can
Okay, so
move
we're not
between the
actually
two
on the
areas,
ground, we're just
and
floating
there are
above it.
special effects such as dust clouds when you're battling on the surface.
I mean, that's
To
cool.
switch between the areas, you need to use a special area change attack. That's another new term, but it's actually quite simple. If you tap the screen, after landing a tackle or quick attack, you will perform an area change attack, causing both characters
Ooh.
to switch areas.
Okay, that's interesting.
If you were in the air, the battle will move to the surface and vice versa. Of course, all characters will be able to use area change attacks. We also plan to add characters
That could be a
with
good way
arts
to throw an
cards
opponent
that
off.
are more powerful on the surface or in the air. So, if you have a lot of characters in your party that are more powerful on the surface, then you'll want to fight on the surface as much as you can. Use area change attacks well and gain the upper hand in battle. Next, we have Overdrive mode.
Hold up.
In your party that are more
Okay, I thought they
powerful
for a
on the
second.
surface. Overdrive mode. Put simply, Overdrive mode is a temporary power-up that can be activated by filling a special gauge. It's easy to fill up the gauge too. It will
Hold
fill
up. With how long these battles are going, are y'all ever gonna increase the count? Like the timer counts? Like, increase it to like 300, because if we're adding a whole bunch of other mechanics, that's just gonna make the battles take longer and longer and longer. Like, I think it's about time we increase the timer counts at this point. Especially if you're adding this new mechanic where ground battles are in play. Like, I think it's about time we moved on to having more than 180 timer counts.
when you continuously
Especially
charge
in
ki
PvP.
long enough or when you take damage. The exciting thing is that during overdrive mode, you can use arts without consuming ki and damage you take will be reduced. Also, the ki gauge will change to a special button during overdrive mode. Tapping that button will let you unleash a powerful new overdrive attack.
Oh,
After activating an overdrive attack, a mid-air or surface combo route will be available, so choose the route you want. Once you've picked an option 3 times, your combo route will be complete.
If I
Each
saw
option will
that
receive a
correctly,
random
do you
bonus
just get
effect,
infinite
either
ki
a
with
damage
that,
boost or
bro?
health recovery, so pay attention when you're picking. Your opponent will also have options to pick from, and if they pick the same one as you, the bonus effect will be nullified. Some of you might be thinking that sounds a lot like a Rising Rush, and actually it's probably helpful to think about it like that. What makes it different from a Rising Rush is that you can receive buffs by picking a different option than your opponent, and as long as you manage to land it, an overdrive attack is guaranteed to deal damage. Plus, the in-game animation can be different depending on the option you pick, so different options can cause different actions. Be sure to try different combinations. Let's talk about filling up the gauge.
Bro, you basically just added a second Rising Rush. So you basically just give access to 2 Rising Rushes. Oh, nah, bro. The PvP is so gonna be toxic, bro. If y'all thought the full UI teams, or the lag switching teams, or the time skip teams, or the Ultra Majin Vegeta teams are toxic, which, let's face it, time skip teams are kind of just mid. If anything, we kind of needed the time skip teams to kind of get Ultra Majin Vegetas out of the fucking meta. But, like, adding basically a second Rising Rush that you have a 50-50 of successfully fully landing, like, oh no, man. This is like, at this point, having characters that have succession, revival, or endurance are going to be fucking necessary to survive all of that damage. Like, dude. Not only can you build the overdrive gauge, you can also recover the vanishing gauge.
Charge up ki by pressing down on the screen, and after a short while, you will begin overcharging and filling the gauge. Look out for the more powerful looking charge animation. Since continuously charging your ki means you will be open to attack, you might be worried that filling the gauge will be quite difficult. Another
Okay, so we don't really need to overcharge it like that, because I've already seen that it charges by itself whenever you do that. So, I mean, if you're trying to just straight up just get it out, then yeah, I guess, you know, it would just leave you open if you're just trying to just straight up just have it out. But, like, you can charge it up without having to charge your ki like that.
new component will help with that. While overcharging, you'll automatically cancel out quick attacks, tap attacks, and tackles.
Oh,
Plus,
that's just
tap
fucking
shots will be
gay.
nullified. This makes overcharging a lot easier. That's not all, because the new charge attack component
just
will
took out
allow
one of the
you to launch
best
an
things
attack
to try
while
to
you're
counter
charging
that,
ki.
though.
Charge attacks are easy to use. To activate one, just swipe toward your opponent while you're overcharging. You can even combo into an art if you
Yo,
land a
come
charge
on,
attack.
man.
Alright, that was
I mean,
a
I
long
like that idea,
explanation
actually.
about the new
I take it back. I
components,
like that
but
idea.
let's take a look in game so
Like,
you
you're
can get a
charging, and
better
then
feel
someone
for
like
how
tries
they
to come
work.
at you, like float up towards you, you just swipe up and just kick them away. I actually like that idea. I genuinely do.
The battle has begun. This time it's starting from the surface area. The area that battle starts and will be chosen at random between the surface and mid-air areas. Finding out which
Okay,
area you
so it's
start
not
in
just gonna
is
be
something to look forward to each time.
Defaulted into the air.
Let's start off by moving up to the
gonna be
mid-air area.
randomized.
As we explained earlier, you can perform an area change attack by tapping the screen after you land a tackle or quick attack. Alright, let's try using a quick
so
attack
that's gonna be
to
easy
move
to
from
kinda
the surface
pull
to
off,
mid-air.
'cause If it's a quick
Just like
attack,
that, we performed an extra tap after a quick attack.
okay, so if it's from a y'all don't realize how more vulnerable people are to quick attacks than tackles. Quick attacks, you can just land it so much easier. I've been able to land quick attacks like when you dash up like that, it's like, okay, there's a 50-50 chance that he's gonna do a quick attack. Do I dodge or do I just sit there and wait for him to do a tap? So
And move to mid-air.
quick
Next,
quick attack
let's use a tackle to change areas back to
area
the
change is
surface.
gonna be so much easier.
By performing an extra tap after a tackle, you can knock your opponent down to the surface. Now, let's try overdrive mode. The usual key gauge now has the overdrive gauge showing in the middle, so let's fill it up. Being
Yeah,
hit
fill it
by
up and
enemy
show us that
attacks will
infinite
also
fucking
fill the
key.
gauge,
Tell us
but
what
we
that
should
means.
use overcharging this time. After you charge key for a certain amount of time, you'll switch to overcharging and eventually enter overdrive mode. We also talked about this earlier, but when you enter overdrive mode, you'll be in temporarily powered up state.
Wait,
Earlier,
no,
we
no, I see it now. Hold up. Go back.
switch to overcharging and eventually enter
Okay,
overdrive
so-
mode. We also talked about this
You do
earlier,
get
but when
infinite
you
key?
enter overdrive,
But look at that. It's running out, so it only lasts for as long as the gauge is a circle timer or whatever the fuck they want to call it. Like shows. So you do get infinite key, but that doesn't make it any less fucking dumb.
mode, you'll be in temporarily powered up state. Earlier, we tried overcharging when our
I feel
key
like
was
that's
at
more or
0,
less just
but
gonna
if
be
you charge
more
key while it's full,
used in cases for trying to prolong
then
the
instead
combo.
of normal key charging, you'll start
If
overcharging
anything,
right away.
someone will probably use
Another
it like
thing we
last
mentioned
minute
earlier
to
is
try
that
to,
tap shots will be nullified,
last second
and tap attacks, tackles, and quick attacks will automatically be
to try
cancelled
to
out
get some extra
while you are
damage out.
overcharging. Let's take a look. First, a tap shot. Like that, it gets nullified. Now for a quick attack. As you saw, it got cancelled out automatically, and for good measure, here's a tackle. It also got cancelled out automatically. Overcharging has defensive aspects that make it harder to interfere with. Moving on, we have the new charge attack that can be performed while overcharging. Simply swipe in the direction of your opponent while you're overcharging, and a charge attack will activate. With a charge attack, you can even do this. If it lands, you can combo into an art.
Oh,
That means
dude,
you
that's
can
gonna
start
be
a combo
so
and go
fucking-
on offense right from a charge attack.
In
Charge attacks
certain
come out
cases, that can
pretty
be
fast,
really
so
handy
if
for
you
dealing
see
with
your
toxic
opponent
fucking
overcharging
units.
and let your guard down, they might get you. Don't let that happen. Alright, let's enter overdrive mode once more. You're in a kind of powered up state. And your ki won't go down, meaning you can freely launch arts attacks. What's more, your defenses will go up, meaning you'll be powered up on offense and defense. Here's another new thing to try while in overdrive mode, an overdrive attack. The gauge has changed to a button, so just tap it and an overdrive attack will activate. Two options have appeared on screen. The red option is a damage boost, and the blue option is health recovery. This time, let's pick health recovery for each one. They all succeeded,
just
and
get
we've
health
recovered
back from
health.
that.
Also, a special animation will play if an overdrive attack causes an enemy character to be defeated or wins the match. Let's see it for ourselves. We'll get into overdrive again and unleash an overdrive attack. When the opponent is defeated, an intense turning
Yo,
destroying
that's-
animation plays.
I like that. Hold up a sec. Hold on a second. That don't look like no fucking Part 2 LF. Explain yourself.
What do you think? If you defeat an enemy or win the match, special animations will play. So be sure to try defeating enemies with an overdrive attack. With the addition
No,
of
no, no.
dynamic
I need you to
area battles,
explain
you'll
yourself
be
and
able
why
to
you tried
enjoy
baiting
Legends
us.
in a whole new way.
You had
Let's
me
move on
fooled for
though.
the first fucking
You've
half.
all
Now I want
been
you to
waiting
explain
for it.
yourself.
Here is the new character info. Take a look.
Thank you. I'm gonna sit there and fucking debate me like that. Only I can do the debating. What the fuck? Really?
Don't get caught! Excellent soil for Cybermen! Well, go on!
Don't tell me it's an LF Cyberman.
Let's play! Final present for you! Another victory for the great Nappa!
I was gonna be... I was kind of worried for a second that it was gonna be an LF Cyberman. I'm gonna be real. If that was the case, that would have been a first. That would have been a first. Oh shit. Tag Tien and
Let's
Shallot.
do it, Jatsu!
It's about time they got a tag. It's a succession. It's a succession, Tien and Shallot.
I'm settling this! Eat this! I avenged you, Chiaotzu.
Okay, so yeah, they are the
elite,
units.
whatever.
Why did it show the old model when he did
called
the
hard
wind
work.
screen?
Let me show you a wall that you will never have the
Were they
ability to
just
scale
were
through
they
effort
really just
alone.
trying to bait us?
All right, my turn.
I'm not the only one that saw the old model, right?
Put in some effort. Feeble. You're finished. Damn it! Prepare to die!
Does he go greater like everyone kind of was concerned that he would?
Don't fail me now, body! Kaioken time 3! Right here! Get real! Solar flare!
Oh yeah, another solar flare unit.
Obliterate you! Challenging me was your first mistake, and unfortunately for you, it proved to be your last. And I won't lose!
So no greater. Okay. So they would be bullshit.
Kaioken time 3! Kamehameha! Time 4! Impossible!
Okay, so we're 14,
he was really
50
something.
minutes into the video. We're in the other 48 minutes. Like, what's the other, like, 33 minutes of this about?
You might have figured this out from the trailer at the start of this video, but the second part of the 7th anniversary will see Sparking Nappa and
Yeah, you
Sparking
kinda just-
Tien and
He
Chaos,
kind of triggered
along
most-
with Legends
That
Limited
kinda triggered
Vegeta
me by
and
making
Legends
me think,
Limited
is that a
Goku
free-to-play
from
unit?
episode Saiyan Saga Z.
You replace the windscreen
The stage
with an
that
old
was shown
fucking
in the
unit.
trailer is where the upcoming
Now I know
Goku and
better.
Vegeta has their first face-off. When you think
Hold
of
up,
the
where are we at right now? 1540? Let me show y'all.
So what do you
The opponent is defeated.
Like, I'm not shitting
An
y'all.
intense
It was an
terrain
old
destroying
windscreen.
animation plays.
Look at that! That's an old windscreen! You can't tell me I'm wrong! You can't! You can't tell me I'm wrong! Old model, old windscreen. I'm telling you, they baited us. Alright, 1540.
stage that was might think of rocks being destroyed or the ground getting shattered. These memorable battle effects are only possible when fighting on the surface, so this was the ideal stage for creating the new surface battle animations. Because of that, this mountain stage was the first one we worked on during the development of dynamic area battles. And we also decided to release Goku and Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga to go along with this mountain stage
I'm gonna be
to
real.
celebrate the
I'm gonna be real, I'm probably not gonna summon on those banners, dude. One, I do not have the Chrono Crystals. By the way, I just got hit. I didn't release the video yet, but I just got hit. And it took me like 5 or 6 rotations. No. It took me 5 rotations plus a multi. Just to pull 1 hit. So it took me, I would have had enough to do summons on that, but I really wanted hit because I really wanted that character. So I spent basically 16,000 Chrono Crystals on Hits banner. So if I had not spent any on Hits banner, I would definitely have enough to do a few rotations on each of these banners, but unfortunately, don't have the CC. And right now, I'm not having a lot of hours at work, so I'm probably not gonna be able to do any kind of multis on. I'm probably not even gonna be able to purchase some of the cheaper bundles. I could probably sneak in that, but like, I got hundreds of dollars of bills to pay, and it is not fucking fun. I got bills to pay, I got loans to pay off. It's just, it's rough right now. And just them cutting my hours the way they did really just does not fucking help at all. So, yeah. So I'm more than likely not going to be able to do any kind of multis on this banner unless I can just grind out the hard mode difficulties, which they need to release more of those, because that is definitely something we can take advantage of for getting some easy CC.
First ever dynamic area battle stage. Plus, these new characters will have new abilities that are related to dynamic area battles. Dynamic area battles are coming tomorrow, and there are more stages than just the mountain stage you saw today. We also plan to add more in the future, so keep an eye out for them. Let's get right into looking at Nappa's abilities. Take a look at this gameplay video.
Don't get caught, chump! Check this out! Where do you see what these little creeps can do? Well, go on! Krillin! Whoop! Eat this!
It still would have been kind of funny if we got a LF Cyberman without that right there. Literally would have just been the LF.
Let's play! Final present for ya! Guess I overdid it a bit.
Nappa's element is yellow, and the Z ability 3 will buff Episode Saiyan Saga Z, Tag Saiyan, and Tag Frieza Force allies. Before we get into Nappa's abilities, we should blast Arts card that will reduce an enemy's ki by 50 on hit when in the high.
Yo, that's gonna be so fucking toxic. That's gonna be so gay, man. Oh no. Oh no, man. He can take away 50? Are you serious right now? 50 ki if he's in the high? Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Area, or in other words,
You
when in
are
mid-air.
bullshitting me
It will
right
take some
now.
time to learn, but you can take advantage of this card in a variety of ways, such as by using it to finish combos. This is a completely new kind of ability.
Alright, so a special arts card is what summons the Cybermen as backup. So the first and second summons Cybermen. Third and on activation, draw one card and key plus 50. On hit, nullify special cover changes, 5 counts. Enemy damage received, 30 plus 30%.
Some of you might be wondering how it works. The first and second time you use a special art of 3 characters
we're not
awaken
gonna
you the
sit here
fight.
through that whole thing.
Fight with the total ability lets you draw and awaken
Awakened arts, and you get the self-destructibility. That would have been funny though if it was the LF.
arts
This
that
LF
nullifies
Cyberman
elements
right there.
disadvantage the fight. The details are on screen now,
Yeah.
but you'll switch to an Cyberman with the first and second
So you basically just get a free meat shield is basically what he's saying.
special arts. Arts will become full abilities, 2 of your opponent's cards. It's great for stopping combos. Plus, when Nappa is defeated, the health of allies with certain tag will be restored. That's all we
Brace yourself!
Okay,
I'll
so
take care.
I just want to see
In
the
this case,
I
it's
just want to see
Avenged
the
you. Chiaotzu.
card information because
Tian
I'm
and
not gonna sit through
Chaozu,
this whole
element is
40
purple.
minutes, dude.
And Z ability 3 will buff Episode Saiyan Saga Z, element purple, and element red allies. Tian and Chaozu also have an arts card that is stronger in a specific area. In this
They are
case, it's
tag
Strike
characters,
Arts
if I'm
card
not
that
mistaken,
reduces
right?
the enemy's ki by 50
They're
on
not
hit
just a
when you're in
duo
the
unit,
low
they're
area,
actually
which
tag
is on the
characters.
surface. Like similar to Legend Limited Super Saiyan Gohan
Yeah,
and
it's a
Trunks U,
succession.
released in January. This unit
I'm glad they're finally starting to take advantage of some of these mechanics that have just been sitting around. But bro, where is the fucking synchro gauge? Y'all introduced it a year ago, And you still haven't brought it back! Where is it?
Starts the battle as attack character, but when defeated, the fight continues as just Tien. Ryu. Don't let Chaozu's special arts with Tien will increase the chance of inflicting heavy bleed upon landing a strike arts hit, while for Chaozu, using one will increase the chance of inflicting paralyze upon landing a blast arts hit. Tien and Chaozu's special move arts boosts
Yeah,
special
so it
move
is
damage
tagged.
against targets
I was
with
worried
abnormal
about-
at the end
I was
for
worried
some
whether or not
serious
it would
damage.
be.
What's more, after using Succession, Tien will inherit Chaozu's effects, so using a special arts will also increase the chance of inflicting paralyze upon landing a blast arts hit. The main event and special
I've seen the animation. I just want the card information.
Vegeta's element is green, and the Z ability
Green.
3 will buff Ally, Episode Saiyan Saga Z, tag Powerful Opponent, and tag Saiyan. Use that Blast Arts card, and the higher character has a unique gauge that increases when you charge ki, and using a strike or
Y'all can
blast
pause
arts
if y'all wanna
when
read
it's
this, but
full
I'm kinda
will
just trying to
boost
go
your ki
skip
very
through it all.
quickly in a area battle since you can do special move damage inflicted. That means you can unleash some serious firepower at the
the
beginning of battle.
Fuck?
As
120%?
you can see, Vegeta has a variety of attack type abilities, but this character also has a revival ability. After
Dude.
being
Okay, so revival ability nullifies paralyze. That's gonna be really good to have, especially for people that like to use the diamond team. it's gonna be real handy to have to just nullify paralyzation, dude. Because people that rely on paralyze to get free wins, dude, that's so gay.
KO'd, this character will revive with 70% health one time. Vegeta is a great candidate for absorbing devastating attacks in the Saiyan Saga or be sure to use after reviving, nullify special cover changes, draw a card, and activate other powerful effects. But it will now also nullify element disadvantages. That means this special arts can give you a chance to bash your enemy with combo firepower without.
You know what he needed? You know what this Vegeta could have used to really just be the ultimate counter to just almost any character? Nullify unique gauges. Nullify unique gauge effects, like counters and stuff like that. Nullify that. That would have been like the best thing to give Vegeta to make him the ultimate counter. Now, he would be a green unit. It would be another green unit that would have that ability. But at the very least, it's a whole nother team that has that ability handy.
Worrying about their element. As for the main ability, it will restore 100% of your vanishing gauge and draw your
So, hold up.
move arts card. Recover your vanishing.
Oh, dude. People are going to be pissed about that. Remove special move art sealed. There's some people that actually do. There's going to be some people that actually do not like that, dude. Vanishing gauge 100%. Draw special move arts next. Remove special move arts seal. That people are going to be pissed about that because some of the characters that can actually seal your special move arts, like they kind of rely on that to be able to be like fully usable.
Gauge at the most opportune.
To give them that kind of coverage.
Low ranker, elite, whatever. You can beat anyone. It's called hard work.
Let me show you a wall that you will never have the ability to scale through effort alone.
What? Don't fail me now, body. Kaioken times 3!
You're obviously a transforming character.
Tag Saiyan and Tag Son family allies.
The red
Goku has a
character.
Strike Arts card that buffs Strike Arts damage inflicted by 50% when used in the low area, or in other words, on the surface. Goku won't require any complex strategies and will be strong even if you just start swinging at your opponent. Plus, this character also has solid defenses, so it's very well balanced. With the main ability, you can activate Kaioken, but the difference in abilities isn't too big, and both forms are easy to use. Let's start by discussing the strengths that are shared before and after activating Kaioken to activate counts. Inflicted and the unique gauge's charge rate means Goku can dish out arts. Last, powerful play. Now, let's talk about strengths after activating Kaioken. First, upon activating Kaioken, Goku's battlefield entry counts will be reset, and the damage boost based on it will start from the beginning. Increase your damage by 100% at a critical moment and show no mercy. Moving on, Goku's special art is Solar Flare, and it can inflict flash on the enemy on hit. It will even nullify elements' disadvantages, so you can stop your opponent's actions, then land a massive blow or a devastating combo. Finally, onto the main ability. Using it will draw a special move arts card, but also give you an uncancelable. You are probably wondering about a certain scene from the trailer. This will happen only if neither character has transformed. But when a Dokabaki impact is triggered between this upcoming new Goku and the Vegeta we talked about earlier, you'll be able to see a special in-game animation. Actually, both Goku and Vegeta have special abilities for Dokabaki impacts. If you win the Dokabaki impact, damage inflicted will be increased by 50%. That's not all, because when Goku beats Vegeta, you'll draw a special move art, and when Vegeta beats Goku, you'll inflict the enemy with 3 substitution counts. Powerful effects like these will activate for the victor of Dokabaki impacts between Goku and Vegeta. You're certain to feel the tension. These are Dokabaki impacts you won't want to lose. Make sure you trigger them and see the intensity for yourself.
So we are doing a double step up summon this time again. Plus, for part 2, we'll be doing 3 times Z power for these summons as well. This time from June 18th to July 9th.
Do me a favor, Legends, and do not add every single fucking LF. Please. Do me that one favor. Do not add every single LF in the fucking game onto those banners, dude. Please. The last thing we need is that. Of all things, we do not need that.
Amount of Z power you get from these summons will be tripled. You can get tons of Chrono Crystals during the 7th anniversary campaign from the weekly gift and raids, missions and more. Don't forget that the web store is now open, so make sure you play the summon during the Triple Z power period and limit break your characters. And with the addition of these new characters, the opening song from Dragon Ball Z, Chara He Chara, will be added to the game during the campaign.
Yeah, okay.
We made some new BGM this time as well. We put a lot of effort into the BGM. So make sure you give it a listen as you play. Also, we've revealed the new dynamic area battle as well as the new characters. We've still got a bunch more for you today, so please don't go anywhere. Next up is an event exclusive character.
An event exclusive character, huh?
Gohan Kid from episode Science Saga Z is coming as an event exclusive
You know, that's
character.
cool.
in
That's
the
cool and all. I'm gonna just be real. I don't care about that.
Separate from the ongoing non-stop raids, we'll be holding a special raid. Actually,
1,500 Yo, count me the fuck in.
this special raid is connected to the main story part 17 book 5. The raid this time is special. The number of bosses you can face will increase depending on how far you've progressed through the main story. There are 3 bosses in total, and you can unlock each one by clearing parts 2, 4, and 6 of the main story. In other words, you can access the full raid if you've cleared through part 6. These bosses have tons of health, so it will take everyone's help to defeat them. Join the raid and lend Shallot to your strength. Also, the bosses won't all appear at once, but will be unlocked over time on specific dates. So, if you haven't progressed far enough in the main story, now is the perfect chance to catch up. After the campaign, the non-boss stages will be available as Part 17 Book 5 in the main story. So if you'd like to revisit the story later, don't worry. Even those who haven't progressed to the latest main story chapter can still take part. Don't miss your chance to play during the 7th anniversary campaign. We are holding Anniversary Super Space Time Duel, the special season of PvP rating matches where the strongest player of the anniversary battle hard and aim to be if you obtained all for a little longer, but we will be holding Season 2 of Worldwide Team Battle on your answers to a tough question. What would it be like to have Goku in battle just unlock the mission that feels right for you? Unlike the first season, the ticket used to unlock a mission can be received just by logging in during team selection periods. Or medals you can get from your team's win-loss rewards, as it will also be a while before this one is held, but we will be holding a special 7th anniversary version of Ultra Space Time Rush. There will be 7 rushes in total, and the battle bonus characters for each respectively will be. You can get a ton of Champion bonus is coming, crystals.
Nice.
For part 1 the other day. But how many of you...
By the way, I got the grand prize. I got the grand prize. I didn't check for every single number, but I know for a fact I got the grand prize, dude, so I'm stoked about that.
You picked a winning number in Anniversary Chance Time. The winning number this time are the ones displayed on this slide. You can exchange winning balls for prize tickets at the exchange shop, and those prize tickets can then be exchanged for all kinds of rewards. The items have various exchange periods, so if you picked a winning number, don't forget to make your exchanges. But wait, we'll be holding Anniversary Chance Time Part 2. If you didn't win a Part 1, you still have a shot. Make sure you collect tickets and exchange for chance balls before the winning numbers are drawn. Other events are being held too. You can continue to get Z-Power from Choice Battle, and Hoi Poi features amazing prizes like Chrono Crystals this time. We're also still giving out 500 Chrono Crystals each week during the 7th anniversary period, so don't forget to claim them from your gift box.
Yeah, so
now let's talk about new equipment.
500. I don't think we got the 500 yet for this week.
A very special character is finally getting an exclusive equipment.
Yeah! Bro, let it be Vegito Blue, please. Just let it be Vegito Blue. I have Vegito Blue. Or Gogeta Blue. I have him too. Just let it be one of them.
Take a look. Shallot's platinum equipment is coming.
You know what? Never mind. Shallot deserves one.
Normally, platinum equipment is only released for Ultra characters, but this time is an exclusive equipment that can be used by Shallot. You're probably curious about how to get it. It's available from a platinum equipment mission that can be cleared by completing a specific part of the main story. It's an incredibly powerful piece of equipment, so you'll definitely want to take this opportunity to progress through the main story. There is a different exclusive equipment for Shallot already, so be sure to use them together. Of course, there's more equipment that we plan to release during the 7th anniversary campaign. Starting tomorrow, there's another week-long equipment, Ultra Upgrade Bonanza 2.
Up to snuff, but
when that's over, there will still be Mega Upgrade Bonanzas, so you'll always get a bonus to equipment upgrades.
Dude, I'm gonna be real though, Shallot 100% deserves a platinum equipment, dude. 100%.
This is the perfect time to upgrade and try and get
Especially
the best
since
equipment you can.
Him any new transformations.
Next,
for some
we have
reason.
some collabo info. Previously, we mentioned there would be 3 collabs in total of celebrate the 7th anniversary, and we've already revealed info about 2 of them, Fusion World and SAT Figures. Today, we are going to reveal the final collab. Take a look.
Peggy 12.
Peggy 12? Yeah. You're adding him to Sparking Zero?
My body's itching for a fight.
Please tell me you added his transfer. Don't let it just be shout. Bro, come on, please. Add his transformations too. Don't just give him.
You really think you can
Come on,
beat me? Let's make this a fun one, old man. Don't hold back on me. Otherwise, what's the point?
I like how
Slowpoke!
Well,
Kagi
what are
made
you
new
waiting
voice
for?
lines for this.
I was part of the Special Force once. Guess we both have beliefs we can't turn our backs on.
Here goes! Take this! I'm ending this right now!
Does your feeble little mind understand what it means to face me in combat?
You'll die here and now, Frieza! By my Saiyan hand! Here! Say your prayers! Show me the savage deep within. I'll die before I turn tail.
Dude, come on. Don't. You are fucking shitting me. You're not gonna give him any of his transformations? Why? We've been waiting for Shallot to get put into Sparking Zero. We've been waiting for him to be put into other games for a long fucking time, and you're not gonna give him any of his transformations? Oh, fuck off, dude. Are you serious? There's no fucking bro. Why? Why? Are you kidding me right now? You couldn't give us at least Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3? Like, even like Super Saiyan God is like Shallot's iconic transformation because that's literally his lineage. And don't even get me like literally one of the only other Saiyans that has Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue, aside from Vegeta and Goku. And we are not gonna have his transformations in Sparking Zero. Thank you, Legends. I mean, at least he's playable in another game. I'll give them that. But come the fuck on. Like, we're just getting base form Shallot? We're not getting we're not getting any of his Super Saiyan transformations? Bro. Look at this. At least with, like, Superhero Gohan, we have his other transformations, as well as for Piccolo. We even have Piccolo's giant transformation, and they didn't have to do that. Bro, it's the DLC 2 all over again. It's DLC 2 all over again with fucking Daima Goku, where they just give him Super Saiyan and then that's it. Oh my god, bro. That's only to get the base form of Shallot, bro. They better be adding his other transformations in a future fucking DLC. Like, they better be adding... Like, DLC 3 better have at least his transformations. Like, come on, dude.
There you have it.
Actually, no.
In celebration
DLC
of
3 is
Legend's
gonna be
7th
Dino
anniversary, Shallot, the Legend's original character, is joining Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a 3D fighting action game.
Yeah, but I don't hear y'all adding them to Xenoverse anytime soon, huh?
Available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and Steam, that let you make great use of unique Dragon Ball techniques. Employ characters' distinctive abilities and characteristics. Transform into a Super Saiyan, turn the tide of battle in an instant by charging your ki to the limit and unleashing a powerful special move, and much more. This game really lets you enjoy the kind of dramatic battles you remember from the series.
In Sparking Zero, all characters have 2 blast special moves that can be fired off after charging up ki, as well as one ultimate blast that's like a super special move. Shallots are Wild Cannon, a long-range blast, and Meteor Break, a forward charging blast, and that makes for a well-balanced character. The ultimate blast will be familiar to Dragon Ball Legends players.
His ultimate blast
because
is
it's
literally
Rising
called
Rush.
Rising Rush.
It features cool animations reminiscent of Legends and deals big damage. We hope you're excited to try it. You can download Shallot and standalone DLC, but it will also be added as part of the Season Pass, which includes 3 other content packs in total. So, if you already own the Season Pass, you're all set to get Shallot, and that
I own the season. I'm definitely going to make a video on this because I've been waiting for Shallot to come out in another game. But I would have been so much more stoked if they gave him his Super Saiyan transformations.
even includes early access. 2 BGM tracks from Dragon Ball Legends are also planned to be added to the game as part of a free update when Shallot is released. We hope you enjoyed those too. You're all probably wondering when Shallot will be available. Season Pass holders will get early access.
No, we're all wondering. Like, we already saw the fucking release date. We're all wondering why the fuck is he only getting his base form?
Starting on June 24th, and digital sales will start June 27th. We hope you all enjoy playing as Shallot in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero 2. We're even planning to release a video on the official Dragon Ball YouTube channel featuring Legends and Sparking Zero producers battling each other using Shallot. Be sure to check it out.
That's all we have to share about the collab with Sparking Zero, but remember that the Shallot and Giblet decks for Fusion World went on sale June 14th JST.
Like,
also, SH Figuarts, Shallot and Giblet are up for pre-order right now on Premium Bandai USA. They are limited run and made to order, so pre-order them while you still can. And there's more. To celebrate the 7th anniversary, Toyotaro Sensei has drawn a new illustration of Shallot and Giblet. Last time, he drew Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta, but this time he took a very powerful scene of the twins attacking together and drew something unbelievably cool for us. And that's all the 7th anniversary campaign info we have for you today. There are 4 new characters coming, but we really want you all to try the new battle, where you can switch between surface and air. We've been planning dynamic area battle for years now, and our goal was to let players enjoy battles that feel more like Dragon Ball. The whole team is thrilled to bring them to you during the 7th anniversary campaign. It's a whole new kind of battle in Legends, and we hope you enjoy. It's not the last update for Legends 7th anniversary year though. We are continuing to work on the UI, and there's one last major update coming. We hope you are excited for more info.
The Ultra character.
The 7th anniversary is still underway, and we have plenty more planned to make it as exciting as possible.
Which
we
honestly,
hope you'll stick around.
I might skip part
Finally,
2.
as we mentioned at the start of this video, we have a promo code you can use to grab some Chrono Crystals. Here it is.
At some point, but
please follow the instruction on screen to go to
there
the
you
web
go.
store.
As I said in the beginning
enter
of the video,
promo code
Overdrive, all
and
caps,
receive
no
your
spaces.
gift. You can receive it starting now. However, during periods of high traffic, you may not be able to access the web store in order
I have
to
already
claim
been
Chrono
able to
Crystals.
get it, so
if that happens,
I don't know
please
if
wait
there
a while
was
and
any
try
problems
again.
trying to get it,
There's
but I already
still
got
plenty
mine.
of time left, so make sure you enter the code during the claim period when you have a moment. Just a reminder, but in order to use the web store, you'll need to set up data transfer settings in the app using the Bandai Namco ID. If you already have, remember to confirm your account info, and if you haven't, use this chance to get everything set up. If you're not sure how, please see the video we released about using the web store.
And with that, we'll reach the end. Get ready for Dynamic Area Battle tomorrow, and of course, the continuation of the 7th anniversary campaign. Bye!
Yes. Bye. Alright, so I may as well just get this out of the way. What do I think of part 1? It was kinda underwhelming a bit. I'd say part 1 was it was a little bit under my expectations. I'm gonna be real, it did not meet my expectations. It felt a bit more like Legends Fest than it did an Anniversary. Part 2 definitely feels a bit better, but honestly, Saiyan Saga for Anniversary, not really my cup of tea, but again, maybe it is for some other people. I mean, I think it is due for Saiyan Saga to have a bit more of a spotlight in places other than, like, just their own celebration, like their own solo celebrations. So I think it's about time they be put in major celebrations. But I guess if any place, I think Legends Fest would be a better place, because at least it gives people a bit more of an option. It's like, do I want these characters, or do I want to skip and just wait for the Ultra? So, I don't know. But for part 1, I feel like they could have done so much better. Part 2, I feel like they did kind of exceed expectations a little bit. However, I can't give them too much credit, because there was still a whole bunch of stuff that they kind of missed on there. And giant battles, people were hyping it up. Sagas from the movies, people were hyping that up as being the part 2. And I guess there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be kind of pissed that that's not the case. But overall, I personally, like, this kind of just gives me a bit of more freedom, because at the very least, I won't feel obliged to summon for these characters. If anything, I may do, like, one rotation on each banner for, like, a video or at some point. But other than that, I don't really feel any kind of motivation to really pull on the part 2 banners. If anything, this will just encourage me to save and keep saving till part 3, where the Ultra gets revealed. And it's going to be quite interesting to figure out what the predictions are for Ultras. But anyways. Shallot being fine, I think what I've been trying to tell them has finally gotten through, and I think what everyone else has been trying to tell them has finally gotten through. But I mean, they kind of missed the ball a bit. Because when I wanted Shallot in Dragon Ball and other Dragon Ball games, I wanted him not just in his base form. I wanted Shallot with his transformations. They could have given him at least Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 1, and then waited to do Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue, and then potentially a Super Saiyan Blue Evolution if they give him a new fucking transformation. But at the very least, they did give Shallot a bit of a buff in his own game by giving him a Platinum Equip, which you normally only ever see on Ultras, but I do think Shallot is deserving of his own unique equipment, and making that a Platinum Equip, and he's not even an Ultra character, I think he's more than deserving for that kind of treatment. But anyways, that's it from me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Do make sure to leave a like down below. Make sure to subscribe as well as turn on notifications if you want to see more videos like this. I need to start working on getting this video uploaded. I gotta get a quick thumbnail thrown together, and then go ahead and get working on the hit video, because I did just pull hits, and I want to add that in as like something at the end of the video to say, hey, I got hit. Now I can just start saving for if I want to summon on part 2 or part 3 banners. So anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.